Welcome to this tutorial for basic research strategies. Today we're going to take a look at how to determine the extent of the information you need, how to develop a working research question, identify a variety of formats for your information sources, and then we will review and refine the research question and decide if we need more information. So let's say you have a research assignment due in your English Comp 1 class. You might have some vague ideas about what to write about. You can choose topics that are related to your major or that are current issues of the day. No matter what you choose, pick a topic you will enjoy learning more about. Once you have selected your topic, ask yourself what you want to know more about that topic. Do you want to know what the effects are, what the benefits are, or what the relationship between your topic and something else might be? Once you have answered what it is about your topic you want to know more about, you can begin to develop a research question. Let's take a look at an example. Let's say I want to write a research paper about violence on television. I want to know what the effects of violence on television are. My research question might look like this. What are the effects of violence on television? This is a common way to frame a research question, the effects of something on something else. Or I might phrase my research question as a yes or no question, like this. Does violence on television affect people? The term people might be too broad. I might need to narrow that to a defined group of people, like teenagers, or children, or a specific population like males between certain ages. Once I've worked on my research question, I need to develop some keywords I can use in my research. In my question, there are three concepts I can identify: violence, television, and teenagers. Using these three words, I'm going to take a moment and brainstorm related terms for each word. Let's start with violence. Hurt, force, damage, and rage might be good related terms. Let's work on the next term. Television has a few related terms: video, TV, media, and entertainment come to mind. Let's look at the last term, teenagers. My last term has only two related terms I can think of: adolescent and youth or young adult. My next step is to identify a variety of formats for my information sources. Information can come in a variety of sources and places. It's not unusual for an instructor to require several types of information sources, such as books, scholarly art journals, newspapers, and databases. Before you start your research, make sure you know what you need to meet the requirements. With the keywords you develop, you can search catalogs and databases looking for information about your topic. Start your search on the library's homepage in the EBSCOhost portal. The portal accesses articles and ebooks and is located at the center of the library's homepage. Additionally, you may wish to use specialized subject databases. Just click on the databases by discipline. In my example, I might find some interesting articles about violence on television in a database dedicated to psychology and behavior sciences. I might find different articles on the same idea in a database that specializes on education. And I might find some interesting newspaper articles for my topic in a newspaper database. Finally, you can search for print materials by using the library catalog. After you've done the initial gathering of information, take a look at your research question again. You might need to revise it based on the information you found. For example, my research question might be revised based on the information I found. In this case, let's say I found several articles that suggest that too much television watching has an adverse effect on academic performance in teens. Before I start writing, I will refine my research question and state it as a thesis. Finally, I will check to make sure I have enough information to support my thesis. This concludes this tutorial on basic research strategies. If you need more help, you can always ask a librarian. They're happy to help. Thanks for watching and happy researching.